So I'm going to be making a new UI video. I don't know why. But just because I can. So, I get a lot of comments on my videos about, you know, UI. Really cool UI. What are you using for your UI? Blah 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 blah. All that jazz. And I did make a previous video about it, but I don't think that got a lot of attention. I think I did a pretty bad job of explaining, you know, what I was doing and such. So, in this, I'm just gonna, you know, try and re-explain. And I'm here at the portal in, where the fuck is this, Duskwood? Just for something to look at, because why the hell not? Anyways, so, jumping right into this. Most of everything, actually pretty much everything from on the screen is, it's a single add-on pack called ELVUI, and I personally love it, mainly because it's really easy to use. You can customize a lot of it, and it's pretty lightweight. It's better than, you know, grabbing a whole bunch of smaller add-ons, like a map add-on, and, you know, unit frames, and all that other stuff. And it just sort of combines it into one little package. And so that's really nice and useful. But yeah, that's mostly everything on the screen. There's a few things on here that obviously are not part of the ELVUI package. One of them is this, which shows my buffs. This is actually part of an add-on called FORTEXORCIST. It also shows my class timer, so if I, you know, have a deadly poison on something like that, right there, it'll count it down. So that is a pretty useful add-on also. I just like it because it's lightweight and pretty highly customizable. Another thing is RECOUNT down here, shows DPS. I'm pretty sure everyone in the history of World of Warcraft has heard of RECOUNT, but just in case you haven't, that's what it is. I prefer it over SCADA, mainly because I've been using it longer than SCADA, although I might switch to SCADA. I don't know. Moving right along. When I target stuff, this right here, it's called VENDETTA. It's basically a rogue add-on. If you're not a rogue, don't even look at it, because it'll be useless for you. What else do I have? This up here is part of an add-on called Collect Me, I think? I'm pretty sure. And basically what that is yes, Collect Me. It just shows you, you know, what mounts you have, what you can get, where to get them, what companions you have, etc. Basically, it's useless unless you like to collect mounts. Yeah. This is Poisoner. Again, if you're not a rogue, it's useless, so don't even, just don't even. Then I have a few smaller ones, like, this is ARCHY. It's an archaeology one. I have one for an audio, mainly because I make videos, and my most recent kill video, Madness at Deathwing, I went in and found his sound clips and recorded them to put over top, because that is professional and I'm a badass. Right. I'm pretty sure that's mostly it. I have Gatherer. There's a few smaller ones like Windows Instant Messenger. It's a really useful way to hold whispers. Like every time you get a whisper from someone, it'll pop it up in a window, so you can track it for later. It's amazing. I would highly recommend picking it up. This is called Add-on Control Panel. Basically shows all of my add-ons. Some of them I'm not using on my rogue. Some of them I are. Some of I am. Like Align, that's for lining stuff up on the screen. Like that. It's kind of useful, but I like to mess around with my UI, so. And Archie, I just said Atlas Loot, that's this. I'm pretty sure everyone has heard of that also. It's a way to look at loot in the game. Battleground targets, that's mostly for rated BGs and such. And there's a few others here. Bug Grabber, Bug Sack, don't use those anymore. Click, mostly use it on my Druid for healing. Cursor is why I have some purple thing following my mouse, just because I get easily distracted. deadly boss mods. Everyone has deadly boss mods. If you don't, I will slap you. I'm just kidding. Right, Gatherer, just said that. Did I? I don't remember. Gatherer, used for tracking nodes on the map. It's useful. Gladiator, LOS, SAA, mostly PvP. Gladius, again PvP. Interrupt bar, again PvP. KG panels, I have that just, well, it's like an artwork thing. It's useful. I don't use it that much, but yeah, moving along. Lose control, that shows like if you have like a debuff on you that slows you down or something, it'll put, you know, you can move this little icon around the screen. That is kind of handy. Mostly again for PvP. Mixed scrolling battle text, that is my damage. Move. Okay, yeah, that is this. It's one of the best scrolling combat texts mods out there, in my opinion. It's a lot better than the default, so if you like to see where your damage is and a whole bunch of that, you can, you know, just do that. It's useful. NPC scan, that's for, you know, scanning for rare mobs and the like. Overachiever, that's an achievement mod, probably useless unless you like to go for achievements. Poison, I just said. Postal is a mail add-on used to open your mail really fast. Quest Completist I never use. Raid Mob Marker, I forget what that's from. Never mind, I remember what that's from. It puts a little window that you can just click and add, you know, icons over people or things. It's really useful. Recount, I already talked about that. Tab binder, that's mostly for PvP. It switches my tab, so when I enter PvP, it makes it so it only targets players, which is amazing. Shared media, that is more, I guess it's more backgrounds and stuff that you can put for custom panels and stuff. RSA, that is a kind of annoying add-on. It announces pretty much everything you do, like if you kick something or, you know, cyclone or blind. It's basically just it announces your cooldowns and stuff. Sexy cooldown, I don't use that anymore because I got FORTEXORCIST. Snowfall key press makes it so when you press a key, it casts your spell instead of releasing the key. It's for faster stuff. Spell alerter doesn't work. I don't use it anymore, but basically what it did was announced if an enemy was casting something, like a sheep. Again, it was for PvP. Vendetta, I already went over. That's when I target something. It's only a rogue add-on, so don't even bother. And Windows Instant Messenger is the Whisper one. So, those are my add-ons. That's what I use. I think I have this set up in a very efficient way, if people keep asking about it. I might change my UI soon, I'm not particularly sure, but I like it. It's nice and compact, and the config is really easy. Like, that's everything. You can move everything. So, that's that. I might make a setup video for ELVUI if people want to see that. No promises though, because I'm kind of busy. And yeah. But that's that. Yes, I realize I'm an undead on an alliance mount. What of it? Anyways, bye.